Hi, I'm RJ Shay, and I'm in beautiful downtown Kirkwood, Missouri tonight. I'm at the OA Gallery, and that's Ober Anderson Gallery, located at the corner of Argonne and Kirkwood Road. And we had a fantastic meeting tonight at the Illustrators section of the Artists Guild. And we had numerous speakers who were artists represented in the gallery here, as well as my guest here, who is Jennifer Suits. And Jennifer represents a company called Art Beacon. And I'm going to have Jennifer tell you exactly what Art Beacon does and how important it is that it exists.
It's very important, but telling you what I do is kind of varied. It's as varied as artists are. Artists are very different. But you're all business people, and you all don't like that part of your job usually as much as the art part. So I do the best I can to find out the best tools and marketing and website development to try to help you to go straight to what you need instead of having to fish around on the website and on the internet yourself. And I do training as well.
So, yeah, artists are their own worst advertisers when it comes to telling people what it is that they do. Right. So you have a lot of expertise with the internet and blogging. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, I started out with, I actually have a legal background, but then I started into search engine optimization and worked with, and it's very boring, but it's very technical, and developed websites, worked on websites, and did optimization in a very technical, specific way. And I've also done some marketing for real estate companies and a number of companies. So this kind of morphed into working for artists because I love art. I love you artists. It's amazing how cool you are. You are so much fun. No, and I have a dear friend. May I name drop?
Absolutely.
Lisa Ober, who is a brilliant artist, portrait artist and pastel still life artist. And she, I watched her not enjoy talking about herself and trying to promote herself. She's just a very good artist. So I started to help her and found out some of the challenges, and it's been a couple of years, and we're having some success. We're helping artists to get business, and we're teaching them to do it instead of having to go to a company and spend thousands of dollars to do it.
Now, your company also builds websites for artists too, right? Who don't know how to begin doing something like that?
Right. We will have an interview and we coach people and find out what their technical skill levels are, what their budget is, because some options, which are great, are very expensive. And it's not good to go in and try to kind of do it halfway. So we have some options that from everything from free that we can recommend for people just starting out or just learning to something that you can live with and grow with later on.
So does it matter if you're an amateur or a professional? You're just trying to sell art? Would your business be a good fix for that?
Yes. We normally work with established artists, and our typical client is someone who's been in the business. They've got the art part down. I mean, they're in it. And they've got regular marketing, and they're in it, and they do what they need to do every day. But the internet just is overwhelming and time consuming. And so when they need to take their business up to that next step of making it go a lot bigger, we help them there. We do all kinds of marketing from start to finish, but that's our typical situation. We've helped new people as well.
So does most of your marketing involve the internet itself and what you can do with everything from Facebook to Instagram, etc.?
Absolutely. It involves coming up with a plan rather than being overwhelmed and trying to just do what you can spotty with it. And finding the best plan for you so that you don't get in over your head, or you don't get into something your budget can't handle, or you don't get into something that's just going to be too much for you as far as technical or time. Once you get on that, we have mostly coaching, and we do once a month or once a week with people, check in on them, and they say, I'm having problems with coming up with blog ideas, or I'm having problems getting this to work on my website, and we work through whatever they need to make them keep going forward.
So Jennifer, your company, you're sponsoring a workshop this coming Thursday.
It's at Paint St. Louis, which is down around Jefferson and 44, I think it is. And it is a workshop for artists that helps them to use blogging, which is a tool that most people can get for free, but it takes a little learning and working. And it's going to be a crash course in blogging for art business. It's for your art blog. And the point of it is to help you do something that is for your business instead of just spending time not knowing what to do. It is a purposeful thing, and it will be an information-packed 3 hours. So
And what time will that start?
it's 1 o'clock to 4 o'clock this Thursday, the 14th, right? Right.
And how much would that cost?
It's $65 for non-members and $50 for members, Art Beacon members. And you can check it out by going to theartbeacon.com and make sure you put the in front.
That sounds like that's a bargain for somebody who's floundering trying to figure out how to market themselves online with their artwork, because that's pretty much where everything is these days, is it not?
It is, and a lot of this workshop will be very personal and customized, because we will take you through some exercises so that hopefully when everybody walks out, they have in front of them what we call an editorial calendar, which is, okay, this week I'm going to talk about this, or this month I'm going to talk about this. And you'll have the ideas, and just putting down the ideas, especially if you have some outside help sometimes, gets more ideas and helps you to write them. So it becomes a lot easier.
And do you do this frequently? Do you have more? Is this the first workshop you're doing, or are you going to be doing more in the future?
We do lots of workshops. We've done Facebook for artists, Internet for artists, search engine optimization for artists. We do small groups for more difficult topics like search engine optimization, bigger ones for a more general beginner things. And we talk to a lot of art groups just for free, just to do this, because we need you all blogging, because every one artist that's blogging, that's got a good internet presence, that looks good, helps every one of you.
An artist can subscribe to the Art Beacon, right? Where you'll do personal consultation?
Right. We have a membership base. You can subscribe to the email newsletter, which has a lot of information in it for free. We don't charge for that. But if you want the personal service, it's $50 a month for the basic membership, and there are other programs. But that's a minimum of an hour consultation, half-hour consultation every month, and a lot of other really cool stuff that keeps you on track. It keeps you moving forward. And we find out what's going wrong, and with you personally, or not wrong, but what's holding you up, and move you personally forward.
So if people want to find out more about you, they go to theartbeacon.com?
Yes, theartbeacon.com.
Theartbeacon.com, BEACON.com. I want to thank Jennifer tonight for coming. It was a fantastic night. We had a big crowd. Everybody really enjoyed it. I finally had to cut this short, or we'd still be here, because Jennifer can talk. And that's what she wants to do to you if you're an artist. So thank you, Jennifer.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
Good luck, and I'll see you Thursday.
Thank you, Bob.
This is RJ Shay signing out from the OA Gallery in Kirkwood, Missouri. We'll see you in June.